the majestic, mesmerizing Horsehead Nebula, a cosmic odyssey through time and space. Slowly, the faintest glow of starlight emerges, a single star flickers, then another, until the entire Orion constellation materializes. The camera plunges through the cosmic void, passing glittering star fields that stretch into infinity. The haunting strains of a cosmic choir swell as we approach a vast, glowing cloud of crimson gas. I see 434, and there, materializing from the darkness like a spectre from the depths of space, the unmistakable silhouette of the Horsehead Nebula. In the endless black ocean of the cosmos, where stars are born and die in explosions that outshine galaxies, there exists a shadow, not just any shadow, a shadow sculpted by the very forces of creation itself, is the Horsehead Nebula. The camera completes a full 360 orbit around the nebula, revealing its three-dimensional structure in stunning detail. What you're seeing isn't merely a cloud, it's a monument, a cosmic sculpture carved by stellar winds and bathed in the radiation of newborn stars, a place where the cold equations of physics have conspired to create something hauntingly beautiful. Left side shows the nebula in visible light, a stark black silhouette. Right side shows the same region in infrared, revealing dozens of hidden stars glowing within the dark cloud. To our eyes, it appears as emptiness, a void in space. But the truth is far more magnificent. This is a stellar nursery, where the next generation of suns is being born even as we speak. The physics of darkness, how a shadow is born. Let me tell you what's really happening here. 1,500 light-years from Earth in the constellation Orion, animated infographic begins, showing the molecular structure of the nebula. This seemingly two-dimensional silhouette is actually a towering column of cold molecular hydrogen and dust, a staggering 3 light-years tall from base to crown. To put that in perspective, scale animation comparing the nebula to our solar system. The Horsehead dwarfs it entirely. If you placed our entire solar system at the base of this structure, it would be like a grain of sand at the foot of Mount Everest. Camera zooms in to show individual dust particles in the nebula. And these aren't just any dust particles. Each microscopic grain contains complex carbon compounds, the very building blocks of life itself. They are so dense that just 1 cubic centimeter of this nebula contains more molecules than all the stars visible to the naked eye from Earth. Simulation of stellar winds from Sigma Orionis bombarding the nebula. Now watch what happens when the hurricane-force stellar winds from the nearby star Sigma are burning at over 35,000 degrees Celsius, slam into this structure at nearly 500,000 miles per hour. Whispers from antiquity, the mythological connections. But here's where our story takes an extraordinary turn. Because long before Wilhelmina Fleming captured its image on photographic plates in 1888, before even the invention of the telescope, humanity may have somehow sensed this cosmic phantom. Ancient cave paintings of horses from Lascaux, France, consider this. Across nearly every ancient culture, in every corner of our world, horses held sacred significance. And not just any horses, celestial horses, divine steeds that bridged the earthly and heavenly realms. Montage of ancient astronomical artifacts, Babylonian star charts, Greek pottery depicting Pegasus, Hindu temple carvings. The ancient Greeks told of Pegasus, born from the blood of Medusa, who carried Zeus's lightning. The Norse spoke of Sleipnir, Odin's 8-legged stallion that could gallop between worlds. Hindu texts describe Uche-Shravas, the 7-headed flying horse that emerged from the churning of the cosmic ocean, a recreated scene of ancient astronomers observing Orion. Now consider this remarkable coincidence. The Horsehead Nebula lies at the celestial waist of Orion, a region that multiple ancient cultures specifically associated with horses. The Babylonians called this area the fleeing horse asterism. The Chinese knew these stars as Shen, representing a great hunter, often depicted with horses. Coincidence? Perhaps. But in a universe where quantum particles can be entangled across light, where black holes contain entire libraries of information in their event horizons, who's to say there aren't deeper connections we've yet to understand? The nebula's secret heart, infrared revelations. Now, let me show you the Horsehead's best-kept secret. Left shows visible light view. Right shows James Webb Space Telescope, infrared view. This is what the Hubble Space Telescope sees. That iconic silhouette we all know, but this is the view through the James Webb Space Telescope's infrared eyes. The infrared view reveals dozens of glowing protostars embedded within the dark nebula. Every single one of these points of light is a baby star in the process of being born. Some are still swaddled in their gaseous cocoons. Others have begun to ignite nuclear fusion in their cores. Zoom in on one particularly bright protostar. See this one? In its immediate vicinity, there is almost certainly a protoplanetary disk, forming a swirling maelstrom of dust and gas that will one day coalesce into planets. Maybe, just maybe, Earth-like world, with the potential for life. Cut to simulation of the nebula's interior, and here is the truly mind-bending part. The very darkness that makes the Horsehead visible to us is simultaneously creating the perfect conditions for star formation. The dense dust blocks external radiation, allowing pockets of gas to collapse under their own gravity in relative peace. A cosmic vanishing act. The nebula's fate. But all good things must come to an end. Even in the cosmic time, scientific visualization of the nebula's destruction over millennia, the same stellar winds that give the Horsehead its beautiful shape are also eroding it away. Atom by atom, molecule by molecule, this magnificent structure is being dissolved back into the interstellar medium. Time-lapse accelerates. The nebula gradually dissipates. In perhaps 100,000 years, a mere eye blink in cosmic terms. This iconic silhouette may be gone forever. The baby stars within will emerge from their dark nursery, their solar winds blowing away the last remnants of their birth cloud. Returns to the present-day nebula. We are privileged beyond measure to live in this brief sliver of cosmic time, when the Horsehead still rides through Orion's realm, to be the first generation of humans who can both appreciate its beauty and understand its science, to stand at the crossroads between ancient myth and cutting-edge astrophysics. The nebula, returning to a view of the entire Orion constellation, so the next time you look up at Orion's belt, remember, there rides our dark cosmic steed, galloping through the interstellar void on a journey that began eons before humanity existed, and will continue long after we're gone. If you've enjoyed this cosmic journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join us on our next adventure through space and time, and tell us in the comments, what do you think about these connections between ancient myths and modern astronomy?